Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to another market forecast. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Um, so let's start analyzing what happened Friday. So Friday on DXY we had an imbalance here on the daily time frame, which ended up being respected, right? And after this movement, of course, it was a bullish movement on DXY and a bearish movement on Euro USD. All right, so yeah, actually what I thought would happen the least actually happened. So yeah, just for the notes. And let's analyze today's market. Um, let's start with the XY. We actually had a nice reaction to this fair value gap on the daily time frame on the XY, and I believe we're going to see a movement up on DXY today. So we're probably going to reach this buy side liquidity during this day, right? I don't know if it's going to happen during the trading session, but anyways, I strongly believe that this is the possibility that we're going to see today, all right? Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. Actually, 1 hour time frame. Yeah. No, 30-minute. All right, that's what I wanted. So basically, on the 30-minute time frame, Friday, we created a fair value gap right here, and then we retraced that fair value gap, all right? And after that, price did pull back on this level, and the market closed, all right? So after this, on Sunday, the market retraced again to this level, and then if you guys can see, we also have an order block right here. So I believe this level is more than filled, all right? So I think that any retracements we see on DXY today are not going to be to this level, are probably going to be to this level gap right here on the 30-minute. Yeah, okay, to this level gap right here, and then moving towards this buy side liquidity resting right above there, all right? And if we check here again on the 30-minute time frame, actually I'm checking it right now. There's also an order block right here, right? So I believe we have a lot of confidence that price will go higher today, but we may see a movement lower until this fair value gap here. And let me just remind you guys that I'm on a 30-minute time frame, so this movement is probably not going to take long to be formed, but I'm only going to trade, if I would trade DXY and I don't trade it, I just use it for analyzing purposes, I would wait for this pullback and then buy. All right, so let's go to Euro USD. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let me just hide those arrows. Okay. Okay, hidden, and the other one hidden. It's a spoiler of what I think would happen for the day. So there's New York market open. Also, I don't want to see that. All right, okay, okay, we're good. Uh, so on the Euro USD, clearly we had basically the same behavior on Friday. All right, so we also had a fair value gap on the daily time frame, and price retraced to it, and after that started doing a nice movement down. Right, so let's go to the 4-hour time frame. As you guys can see, after doing that move down on Friday, price actually traded a little bit more to the downside, and leaving it left a fair value gap right here on the 4-hour time frame, which was filled. That means that there's no reason I think price will go high again, if not to take out this high. All right, and I don't think it's gonna do that because of the market structure. It's basically filling all those gaps, all those order blocks that may cause price to go higher. So I believe price will go lower because of the market narrative and the market structure that it has been forming. So um, this gap was filled on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. As you guys can see, it formed a fair value gap on a 1 hour time frame before today's trading session, and of course, it's not the time to trade right now, so it doesn't really matter. And after this fair value gap was formed, an order block was validated here on the 1 hour time frame. All right, and if we go down to the 30-minute time frame, we're going to see that there's also a fair value gap here and here. Um, so considering that there's no apparent reason that price will go higher, because all those reasons price had already done the movement I was expecting. So I believe price will go lower for the day, but since we can see a lot of confluence of regions that price will go a little bit higher before going lower, I believe that what what I think is most likely to happen for the day is that price will trade a little bit higher into those fair value gaps and order block, so that it can trade lower until the sell side liquidity. As you guys can see, this may be a nice opportunity during this day, because we have a nice range down, all right, into that sell side liquidity right there. Of course, I also believe that price is a little bit likely to move towards that sell side liquidity, but since price has some pending work to do on those fair value gaps on the 1 hour and 30-minute time frame, I strongly believe that this is very likely to happen. So price will do a retracement here, a pullback basically into those fair value gaps in order block to continue moving lower. All right. So what I'm expecting for the day is exactly that. So I want to see price trade higher into those fair value gaps, and then when I see a market structure shift, I'm going to start looking for entries. All right. But if that doesn't happen, I want price to create a low right here, a clear low, right? Not a low on the 5 minute time frame, a very expressive low. Maybe the price will create a low right here, trade a little bit higher, and yeah, we have a strong, a very significant low, so that price can displace it, and then we will start looking for entries. So every possibility that I'm giving you guys is basically based on price pulling back. The thing is, I don't know where price will stop pulling back. Actually, it's pulling back right now, but I don't know where price is going to start. But I know that those regions, those two regions, are two regions that it's very likely that the price will reach those regions through a pullback and then go lower. All right, so I either expect a very well-defined low here to be formed and then displaced, or what I actually expect the most, and I think it's most likely to happen, I want to see price trade higher and then start building and move lower, all right? And maybe I'll enter here or here, depending on where the market creates a displacement and then actually shows me a setup like the fair value gap plus order block, or maybe a very clean fair value gap. It's gonna be my entry. So yeah, let's just check the news for the day. Today we have Canadian holiday, bank holiday, so you may see a little bit less of volatility in the market, but I wouldn't take into consideration during my trading time. We have high impact news only at 10 a.m. So I'm not gonna trade that time. Um, I wouldn't trade that time anyways, but we'll exit all trades 10 minutes before it. All right, and if I see market like dying, like put asleep, I'm gonna stop trading, because it means that the market is expecting this news to take a decision whether to go higher or lower. So if that happens, I'm also gonna stop the trade. All right, so this is the market forecast for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please, if you like the video, leave the like button down below, and if you like the channel's content, please consider subscribing to the channel. All right, so thank you very much. Have a nice day and careful with the news, and see you soon. Bye.